What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Rolo88 coming at you live and in the flesh. And Gilbert the Magician coming at you live and in the cotton. Once again, yes, suited and booted, might I add. I'm looking fantastic and or fabulous today, just like Rolo. Anyways, well, let's get right to the video. Okay. Okay, guys. So today was the Wow, excuse me. I am so sorry. That is terrible. Today was Billy Graham's funeral, and we buried a gospel preaching, legend. He really got to the masses. I just saw on this Christian network, he was talking to a bunch of people like in Alaska or something. He was preaching to him, John 3:16, and he was reaching like everyone, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I mean, it's a majority of like white people and stuff, but anyways, well, not necessarily. He preached to everyone, and it's just what he lived an awesome life. And it's important to remember that he was just a messenger of Jesus. He was not Jesus, obviously. And well, I was watching his funeral today, and I had this feeling that the older generation sees the younger generation as not spiritual at all. And I can't explain to you how wrong they are. The younger generation is going to change everything. The establishment is going to go on its head by the time that we are done instituting our ideas into it. I was sitting there looking, and I'm like, wow, hey, Chuck Schumer, there's a guy, It's like, do these people do anything? I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure they do, and you know what I'm saying, but sometimes I just see Washington, D.C., and I just shake my head, and I just go, why? I thought I saw Barbara Bush, but it was just some other lady. But anyways, yeah, the point of this video is, we all need Jesus, and yeah, it's been rough times, and it's been rough sailing for, honestly, decades in America, and it's like we don't want to stop to catch our breath, and to me, that's not okay. And to you, it's not okay as well. And to everyone, it's not okay. We have got to heal as a nation, and we've got to start doing the right thing so that we can live lives that are meaningful, purposeful, actually more meaningful. I mean, having a purpose is nice, but actually having a meaning, actually being able to connect with people and have meaning, that's more important than just a purpose. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know what I'm meaning? You get my meaning? Yeah, Bill Burr, I get it. But anyways, also, one other thing I wanted to do was invite you guys. I just moved back to my home state in Thermopolis, Wyoming, and I wanted to invite you guys because I'm going hiking next year on April 5th, okay? Now, in the Bible, in Ezekiel 1, it says that when Ezekiel was 30 years old, on the 4th month and the 5th day, so April 5th, he hiked up a mountain and he saw this resplendent, glorious vision of God, and he couldn't even describe it. It was emerald, it looked like fire, there was wheels, it was like a chariot. It was this amazing vision that he had. And I'm going to go hike up the mountain next year, because I'll be 30, and I'm going to see if I can't see God. That's how faithful I am. That's how deep it goes with me. I think that I'm going to be able to see God. So I invite you guys to join me, and who knows, it's going to be my 30th year, so it's just exactly as it was for Ezekiel. I believe that there's way more meaning to this life, and I'm going to find it if I have to search to the ends of the earth to do it. And I'm a kind of a lazy guy. I mean, I was in the military. My body's been beat up. I can't tell you. I mean, to kingdom come. I can barely move, but I used to be able to sprint around circles around you young whippersnappers, but nowadays it's just not the same. But anyways, yeah, I love you guys, and I hope that you're finding meaning in your day-to-day life. And we need to go back to, believing in God and trusting in Jesus and everything else. When Jesus came to earth, yeah, what happened when old Jesus came to earth? Well, Bill Burr, I'll tell you, he was crucified on the cross, and he died. And he went through the worst pain imaginable, and he said, Father, why have you forsaken me? Because he was so scared, and he was going to die on the cross. And when you really think about it critically, yeah, God did forsake him in a way. He said, you know what, you're going to die for all these people's sins. I mean, he's still the loving Father. He's still God the Father, you know, but he sent Jesus and said, you know, sorry, you're going to have to, this one's on you. And Jesus said, you know what, I lived a perfect life, and yeah, it's just amazing when we think about it. We're born into sin. We can't help it. I mean, I just, you know, if the cat's out of the bag, I sinned this morning, you know? It's like we're such an imperfect, people, and yet we're still loved by God. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to send that message today. And if you guys want to join me next year for my hike, I will be hiking up the mountain here in town. I should have my new glasses sometime this month. Let's see, I just got paid. I don't know. I'm doing pretty well for myself. My car is broken down. I need to charge my battery, but that's kind of beyond the point. But I guess, you know, daily vlogs, here we are. Yeah, don't bore them with your car breaking down. They don't want to hear about that crap. Oh, okay. Um, Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And like, comment, subscribe. That's what I said. Bilbert, you really don't have to repeat me. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyways, love you guys. If you need me, I'll be here for you. You know, 24/7, 365. Love you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm strong. You know, every day I wake up, I get a little bit stronger, and I got to thank Jesus for that. You know, Philippians 4:13 tells us I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Wow, that's a pretty good verse. So, like, you can't even move a muscle unless you have Jesus, huh? Yeah, basically. Picture this. With God, all things are possible. Without God, nothing is possible. Oh, really? Yep, pretty much. You can go across the whole world and conquer the whole world, but it's not for you. It's because God allowed it. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. Yep, so the faithful in God are the triumphant ones on earth and in heaven. The meek shall inherit the earth. And I'm pretty meek, especially after military service. But I'm going to keep writing my books. I'm going to keep working on my comic book. Nothing's going to stop me. Shout out to my buddy Mike McCombs. He was in the Wounded Warrior Project. We were roommates back in Indianapolis, Indiana, Chicago, somewhere out there. We went and did a Project Odyssey for Wounded Warriors, and it was really good. Shout outs to all my Odyssey bandits. You know who you are. Ruben, what's up? All right, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. And don't forget, bring me a magic wand and a top hat with a bunny in it, and some roses, and some handkerchiefs, and some colored, handkerchiefs that I can pull out of my sleeve, like, and then I'll be like, magic! Okay? And then I'll take a bow like this. Thank you, my dear audience. You've been wonderful. Bye. Yeah, goodbye. This video is already too long. But anyways, Jesus loves you. Bye. Bye.